From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up with the Kansas City Chiefs. Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Arrowhead. Fielded about a yard deep. And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
Yellow, Y-A-E. That's track.
Mahomes now on first down. It's Hill, complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 25 yards that time. And we see the emphasis early here. Get your star receiver involved, able to do it successfully.
Not a bad start to begin with, that's for sure. And to me, this play says our guy is better than your guys. Because, you know, a player of his stature, he won't just be single covered all game long. It's going to involve multiple people. And right away, they told the other team, guess what? He's just better.
Flush to his right. Now on the run. He'll throw it back. It's caught at the 10. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Sammy Watkins, 47 yards. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. The extra point splits the uprights, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This one taken from the 7. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
So first and 10 now from the 30. A first carry now. This is Williams. He takes this from the 30 to the 34. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Throwing now is Mahomes. Eluding the pressure right. And going deep for Hill. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 66 yards. As his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Extra point right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll take this across the 25. A couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Juan Thornhill. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. Mecole Hardman, the intended target. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up first and 10 at the 34. They begin the drive with Williams. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
Watch the safety. 43. 43. Yellow. Wow. 44 to Mike. Check. Here we go.
Throwing on 2nd down. Mahomes. And that one got tipped. Kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd.
Really nice play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball, but for the guys on the offensive line, they're doing a nice job of trying to protect their passer. But when a guy hops in the air and goes airborne to try and knock one away, it's difficult because you can't reach out and grab him. That'll be a holding penalty. So all you're trying to do is make some type of a play on him, make some type of contact to try and get his arms out of the sky.
It's a pickup of 6, but it's not going to be enough. And the punt team's going to be summoned on 4th down. The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3.
15. Go. 50, Mike, 50. Danny. Motion.
Here we go with Williams. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. They go for it on 4th down, and it pays off big time as they pick up 29.
That was 4th and what we would call long in that situation, wasn't it? That wasn't 4th and inches, was it?
No, I mean, you get in those situations 4th and 3, 4th and 4. That's a lot to, what would you say, a lot of pizza left in that box.
It certainly is. Not everyone dove in on that one. In today's NFL, this is a passing down. All right, this is not a running down. That takes a lot of guts to call that play and even better execution.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. They'll try the right side with McCoy. It'll only be a gain of a yard, and it sets up a 3rd down and 4 now.
It's easy work, and it's coming again.
7-7, our score after 1. On 3rd down, here's Williams. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. The tally there, -8 yards. Leads to 4th down as well.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
They converted once earlier in this drive, but they'll roll the dice here again on 4th down.
Whip. Watch the whip.
And that'll set them back 5. So on 4th down, Mahomes off, Harrison Butker on for the Chiefs field goal. This from 54 yards away. And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. These kickers now, it's like we take them for granted. Kicks like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly right, and we shouldn't take them for granted, but I have a theory about it. You want to hear it?
Yep.
They are more athletic now than ever before. Talk about kickers. Trace their backgrounds, trace their histories. You'll find that they were big-time athletes all along, but their kicking was so prevalent that we made them specialists.
Well, and now those 50-plus yarders seem easy for some reason. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Gets this one to Hill. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Mahomes now to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Emmanuel Ogbah. Give him the credit for the sack and a loss of 14 yards.
Brings up 3rd down.
After the sack, things get a little tougher here. 3rd and long for Mahomes and the Chiefs.
Check 31, check 31.
Attack.
Check crunch.
Hey, 15.
Check nickel. Kill. Shift.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 2 minutes remaining in the first half. 10-7, our score. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. Mahomes now on first down. Flushed out right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync. Only way to play good defense.
So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10. Now Mahomes. They're going deep for Hill. This is caught. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 61 yards. And the Chiefs are going to jump back in front. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is now 14-10. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This will be taken short. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Here we go.
At their own 22-yard line.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted. And we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that. And they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Mahomes dancing to his left. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. Good work after the catch, going to net him 23 and a first. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
Check, check, check. Motion out of the backfield. Motion out of the backfield.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Buying time to his left. That is incomplete. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
Win the rep, win the rep.
On second down, Williams. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game.
Check rip list. Bravo. Attack, attack. Check yellow. Lucky. Alert flare, alert flare, flare, flare. Watch twist. Watch 23, 43. Come. Hatchet, hatchet.
To throw, it's Mahomes. Completes it to Hardman. And he's going to get this to the 31, but that is still well short of what he needed. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. Mahomes and the offense staying out there. They'll go for it on 4th.
Watch the boot. Kill. Hey, turn it up. Check 99. 15. Attack. Alpha. Mike 50. Man, I got you.
Mahomes throwing on 4th. That's caught. It's Demarcus Robinson. And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter.
Push him back. Hey, 43. Shoot. Check. Easy. Bang. Yo, go. Check.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes. This is caught. Watkins. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. They'll try and run. This is Williams. It's a loss of 4 on the first down play.
Well, it's been the air game that's taken them down on this drive before they finally turned around and handed it off on the last play.
And now they're looking for the big boys to get him in the end zone. Couldn't do it there.
It'll be interesting to see. Offensive lines had to pass block a lot on this drive. Will they be able to revert and fire out and create some space in the run game?
He's checking. Crash. Check it out, Reed. Yellow. Under 10.
On second and goal, Mahomes. And he's going to be dropped back at the 15-yard line. So it's 3rd and goal now, and this is where the Arrowhead crowd can make it very tough. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This will be taken very short. And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. Throwing again on second down. Mahomes. And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete. Mecole Hardman, the intended target, and it's 3rd and short. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3.
Attack! 44's Mike. 44's Mike. Check. Here we go.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. He is going to find Hill here. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. That one good for 12 yards into Kansas City first.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
On first down, Mahomes. Flush to his right. And this is going to be incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Yellow. By 7, let's go. Switch it. Wide. Get wide. Out. Tighten up.
Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Juan Thornhill. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. First possession of the 3rd quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
Kill. Attack. SOS. 15. SOS. 6 guys. Check 6 guys. Check 15.
And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
From the 22, Mahomes. He's going to float this up. And got his man complete. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 78 yards. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his 2nd touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This will be taken short. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
Check 26. Kill.
Throwing on 2nd and 14. Mahomes. Now he steps away. Now he'll let it go deep right side. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Sammy Watkins, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man on man. And you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
Kill. Turn up. Check three. No. Off.
On third down, it's Williams, and he'll get this one up to the 26. It's a gain of just 3, and the offense likely going to yield to the punting unit here on fourth down.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
43, 15. Mike 50. I got him. Hey, check. 50, yellow. 50. Here we go. 15. Here we go. Big ass.
Here we go, fourth down, Mahomes, forced out to his left. And this is going to be incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there.